Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. It is Monday, December the 30th, 2019. It is currently 10:25 p.m. Central Time, and we are testing an old Blue Yeti microphone because the new Blue Yeti microphone appears to be malfunctioning. So we're going to try some different things here, messing with the gain, messing with the position of the microphone, trying to hear how this sounds. So first, I'm going to turn the gain all the way down, if I can find the gain. All right, I'm going to turn it all the way down. Test, 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 test. This is a test of the Blue Yeti microphone with the gain turned all the way down. Now, I'm turning the gain back up to the halfway point. This is testing the Blue Yeti microphone with the gain at the halfway point. Now, I'm going to test the Blue Yeti microphone with the gain turned all the way up. Here is the Blue Yeti microphone with the gain turned all the way up. Blue Yeti microphone, testing gain all the way up. Blue Yeti microphone, testing the gain at the halfway mark. Testing the gain at the halfway mark. Here's me testing the mute function. Turning the mic on back to live with the gain at the halfway point. Now, I'm trying to figure out where best to place the microphone using microphone techniques. Speak past the microphone, not directly into the microphone, because you'll get these puff sounds, these sounds, and you don't want that, especially when you're using certain words and saying certain things. You don't want that to occur. Now, I'm going to pull back from the microphone. I'm going to speak right at the mic. I'm going to speak directly past the microphone. The microphone is to my left, using this microphone technique, speaking past but speaking close. Now I'm just going to stand normally, speaking above the microphone, speaking towards the microphone, and seeing how that sounds. Different locations. I can stand, I can turn this way. Now I'm speaking directly into it, but I'm not too close. Past it, around, hello, good evening, good night, wherever you may be. Thank you for listening to the Theology Central podcast. Thank you for listening to the Theology Central podcast. Thank you for listening to the Theology Central podcast. Thank you for listening to the Theology Central podcast. All of those, I'm saying those to standing in different locations. The only problem is I didn't say where I was standing when I said it. So now when I go back and listen, I won't really know what took place. All right. That concludes this test. I think we're going to determine that the other microphone was malfunctioning, I think is what we're going to determine. And if that's the case, I'm happy to, I'm happy to report now that I think everything will be okay now. All right, here we go. We may have to buy a new Blue Yeti microphone. That will be disappointing, but sometimes you have to do what you got to do. All right, here we go.